At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
If you told me 10 years ago I'd be a dad, homeowner, and business partner, I wouldn't have believed it. There's lots of reasons I chose First Western.
Hey Lloyd, how are you today?
Locally owned, community invested, convenient, but most of all, whatever I need, wherever I am, I can count on them.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zzz, zzz?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics.
Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Life is all about moments. Big moments, small moments, and those moments you can't put into words. It's how we at First International Bank and Trust live first and have been for more than 110 years. One customer, one family, one moment at a time. First International Bank and Trust. Live first.
The 30-inch Galactic Pizza is out of this world. There's nothing like it anywhere else in Minot. Too much to handle? Try one of our famous large specialty pizzas like the Blue Buffalo. Get the best pizza in Minot and play some laser tag. At Planet Pizza, South Broadway, Minot.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics. Vibetta Orthodontics is a certified Invisalign provider. Invisalign fits your budget and your lifestyle. Braces for children, teens, and adults with affordable monthly payments. Schedule your complimentary consultation and exam by logging on to VibettaOrthodontics.com or by calling 701-839-6010.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics.
Again tonight, from high taking on Turtle Mountain tonight to the West Region Affair here on the PSP Network. It is the Planet Pizza pregame show. Planet Pizza, the area's ultimate party location. School parties, team parties, birthday parties, and so much more. They truly are out of this world. Planet Pizza can be reached tonight at 701-852-1700. Well, the Majettes come in tonight at 2-2 inside of the West Region. It's Turtle Mountain at 0-5 and 0-5 overall. Mountain High's 4-7 on the season. It's a matchup of number 5 inside the West and number 11 inside the West. Mountain High with the higher seed coming into tonight's matchup. Well, Thor Nelson has our official game introductions here tonight. They've already introduced the Bravettes tonight. The Mountain High Majettes have been introduced as well as we get set ready for our opening serve tonight. We'll play 5 sets. First team to 3 victories will be the winner of tonight's West Region contest. If it's 3 and done, then we're done here early tonight. If it takes 5, that fifth and final set will play to 15. Must win by 2. All the other sets we play to 25. Well, what do you say? Let's get ready for North Dakota High School Volleyball here tonight on the PSP Network. This matchup brought to you in part by our friends at Roger Ward Moving and Storage. They've been proudly helping the region with their moving and storage needs since 1942. Find them online, RogerWardMovingAndStorage.com. You can schedule a move or find a quote there. Roger Ward Moving and Storage brings you the opening serve of tonight's volleyball matchup here on the PSP Network. Minot High is in white and black. They're trimmed out in the maroon and Vegas gold tonight. They're on the left side of your TV screen. Turtle Mountain is in their road blacks tonight. They're trimmed out in maroon and gold as well. Says Bravettes on the back of the uniforms for Turtle Mountain. Says Jets on the back of the uniforms for Minot High. Let's get things started off here tonight with the opening serve. Ladisser's back to serve here for Turtle Mountain, and we are underway tonight from the Magic City Campus Gymnasium. Lundy sends it over. First kill of the game goes to Avery Lundy, and it's 1-0 Minot High on top early on here tonight. Big thanks again to the UPS store. They're located on South Broadway in Minot. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, Saturdays 8:30 to 3. UPS store for all of your packing and shipping needs. Ball was put over the net by Ladisser. Comes back across. Evenson hammers it over. And Mariah Evenson's got her first kill of the contest. Number 7 in the WDA right now with 45 kills coming into tonight. And Evenson, the senior powerhouse from the outside hitting position, puts Minot High up 2-0. Ball sent over the net. Daggy from the back row off to Franzfog. Front row. Naring sent it over. Nice dig in the back from the Bravettes. This ball sent across from Ladisser again. Tipped across Franzfog. Set up front row. Ladisser free pass over. Front row. Franzfog. Evenson hammers it over. Look out. Troutier caught that one in the shoulder. And another kill for Evenson, her second. And it's 3-0 Minot High on the first International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Sanders puts it across the net. Other side there from Delorme. Comes back across, sent over by Naring, and Naring's got her first kill of the contest. Naring, number 10 inside the WDA for the blocks on the season. She's got 6.5 blocks at the net for Minot High. Not a bad number. The one for the Magents that's really dominating the statistical categories across the WDA is Cambry Franzfog. 42 digs, number 11 of the WDA. 9 service aces, that's good enough for number 6 of the West. And 120 assists on the year, that's number 3 in the West region. However, it's Naring again that's got another kill. Minot High leads 5-0 here in set number 1 of the first International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Turtle Mountain registers their first point as that one is sent long off the service attempt. Turtle Mountain coming in at 0-5 tonight. Coached by Shanice Zur. Service error there, and it's 6-1 Minot High. Student section seems to be continuing to grow for the Magents here in 2021. They're all wearing jerseys tonight. A lot of basketball uniforms over there. A lot of hockey jerseys over there. An NDSU Bison uniform over there. A football jersey as well. There's a Cubs jersey up there. Plenty of them here tonight. Evenson's kill attempt. No good that time. Smash back across the net. Vivier sent it over. Too much on it. And Minot High leads 7-1 here on the first International Bank and Trust scoreboard. This matchup tonight brought to you in part by our friends at Magic City Inspections. Locally owned company committed to providing exceptional inspection services to ensure you're ready to take the next step in your home ownership. Find them online, MinotInspections.com. That was Vivier that smashes home the kill, her first kill of the contest. And it's 7-2, Minot High on top, but the Bravettes have the service back. Ladisser sends it into play. Smashed across the net. Net violation on the Magents, and it's 7-3. While Minot High coming off their most recent loss in conference play, they lost to Dickinson last Thursday night. the day of the Minot High homecoming rally, and it seemed that maybe Minot High's focus wasn't as high as they thought maybe it should have been coming into the matchup, but it proved to be the difference maker as Dickinson picked up the win against the Magents. Dickinson moves up to number 7 inside of the WDA, 3-4 in the conference now after the win over the Magents last week. Evenson fanned on that one. You don't see that happen very often, and just like that, Turtle Mountain's back within 2 at 7-5 here in set number 1. Lattiser sends it across. Sent over the net from Franz Fogg. Dug up front row from Jorsvik. Kill is there, and Turtle Mountain's back on the board. Vivier's got another one. Second of the first set here for Ayana Vivier. And the Bravettes are back within a point at 7-6. Evenson blocked at the net. The arms came up. Vivier got up to stuff that one, but it went down to play, so Minot High registers the point. Aggie's out. Strand is in. Franz Fogg's back to the service line for the home team here tonight. Ball sent into play. Dug up from the back row from Lunday. Comes across the net. Off the attempt from Jorsvik. Strand just sends it across. Gets that one to fall in, and Strand's going to register a kill. Strand's got a kill. So does Lundy. A pair for Daring and a pair for Evenson. It's 9-6 Minot High. Leading set 1 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Bordeaux sends it across, and she's got a kill. 5'6" junior Maya Gernot scores there, and it's 9-7. Minot High on top. That ball hammered over. Then Scheim had to get down to the dig. Sent up down from Lunday. Right at the net, sent back across from Evenson. She registers another one. Third point for Evenson. She goes back to serve. Lundy comes into the game. Sanders will check out from Minot High, and the ball's put into play. Set up from Jorsvik into the net. It went. Minot High's got another point. It's 11-7 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Nick Holberg, glad to have you aboard tonight for North Dakota High School Volleyball here on the PSP Network. Busy week this week for the PSP Network. Carey called on Turtle Mountain, by the way. Minot registers the point. They're up by 5. It's 12-7. Busy week on the PSP Network this week. A doubleheader on Thursday and a doubleheader on Friday. Saturday sports show overtime with Scott Woodmansey on Saturday as well. Another carry called on Turtle Mountain. It's 13-7, Minot High on top. Let's take a look at that schedule now. It's brought to you by our friends at Schatz Crossroads. Your post-game headquarters get filled up on the delicious menu that includes the famous number 99 at Schatz Crossroads and Restaurant. Ball goes a little deep there. Minot High doubles up now on the Bravettes. It's 14-7. Of course, here we are tonight with Turtle Mountain and Minot. Thursday night, we've got more volleyball. The Blue Jays from Jamestown come to town to take on the Magents at 7 o'clock. Legacy's at Mandan. We'll have coverage of both of those contests right here for you at the PSP Network. Friday, by the way, West Fargo Cheyennes at Legacy and high school football at 6:30. Century goes to Mandan at 7. We'll have the call of both of those matchups for you. And then Saturday morning at 10 a.m., you can listen to Scott Woodmansey and Scott Woodmansey Overtime, the podcast on Saturday. It's 14-9 now. Turtle Mountain registers another one. As the service ace was connected from Vivier, she's got a good stat line going. Pair of aces and a pair of kills. She's got the ball back at the service line. She pulls Turtle Mountain back within 4. It's 14-10 here on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Vivier back to drop it into play. That one had too much on it. Out of play it went. 15-10, the score, Minot High on top. Daring checks back in for the Magents. Also checking in for Minot High will be Grace Rude. She's going to come in to serve. As checking out was Micah Walter. Linda Birch and Sydney Gerding, by the way, the officials for tonight's matchup in North Dakota High School Volleyball here tonight. Kill at the net from Strand. She got up and put that one down in a quick hurry. Mountain High leading by 6 at 16-10. A little bit of a roller coaster ride of a season here for the Magents in 2021. Carey is called to the back row there. And a service ace will be credited here for the Magents. And Grace Rude. Mountain High in conference play beat Williston 3-0. Then they took care of St. Mary's 3-1. Then Century beat them 3-1 here on their home court. They lost to Dickinson as well at home. 3-2 and a 5-setter last Thursday that we talked about. That ball's going to be hammered over. Daring's got another kill. 3 in the contest for Daring. 18-10 the lead for Minot High School. On the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard here in set number 1. Minot High in the driver's seat. As Rude drops it back in. Back row, Vivier dug it up. Free pass coming across from Marcelise. Comes back away right in front to the front row for Strand. Set back up. Marcelise is going to be charged with too many hits there, it looks like. Minot High's got the point at 19-10. Rude still has the service. She'll drop this one into play. Vivier from the back row sends it across with the dig, but it went out of play. And Minot High leads 20-10. They cross over that 20 barrier and turn the corner here. Rude still serving. Vivier dropped it up to the front row. It was free passed over from Delorme. Comes over to Strand. She sends it across. Set up on a tee from Marcelise. Comes back away now to Franz Fogg. Sent it back row. Dug up there from Jorsvik. Hammered across the net. Front row came from Gurneau. Now it's going to be taken by Strand. She sends it over, but too much on it. 9-point lead for the Magents. 20-11 here on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Ball's going to be dropped into play there from Gurneau. Strand, front row, nothing but floor there, and Strand's got another kill. Minot High's got the point. 21-11 here on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. First International Bank and Trust, live first. Find them online, First International Bank and Trust. Ball's going to be sent across. So there's a service ace there for Aggie. 5'6" senior outside hitter. Aggie's got some ink on the stat line now with the service ace. Vivier had the dig, comes front row. Daring just taps it across to the point registered. Minot High leads 23-11. Well, if you look at the WDA website, you'll see that there's a Dickinson tournament coming up this weekend. That's a JV tournament, by the way. We'll get you the full update on the next matchups for the Magents and the Bravettes. Big block at the net. Nice job there from Delorme. Comes to Evenson. Crushes it over. Dug up now away from Lundy. Lundy carried the volleyball. Minot High is now looking at set point. It's 24-11 here in set number 1. The Magents on top. Aggie, left-handed serve, put it into play. Comes up to the front row. Sent across the net. Delorme's going to score. That's Jackson Delorme, the 5'9" senior. Dropped it in. And it's still set point. But a 12-point lead here for Minot High. It's Turtle Mountain that's got the volleyball to put it into play. Back row, Eschheim. Off to Franz Fogg. Aggie got up on the kill attempt. It was dug up. Now it's going to be sent back over the net here from Delorme. Front row, Franz Fogg. Daring, can she end it? No. Comes back up. Carey is charged on Turtle Mountain, and that's how it will end. 25-12, Minot High takes set number 1 here tonight at the Magic City Campus Gymnasium. Minot High takes the first one. Here from the Bravettes, time for set number 2. On the PSP Network, of course, when we come back. First International Bank and Trust scoreboard reads 1-0. Magents on top.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zoom?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics.
Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
The 30-inch Galactic Pizza is out of this world. There's nothing like it anywhere else in Minot. Too much to handle? Try one of our famous large specialty pizzas like the Blue Buffalo. Get the best pizza in Minot and play some laser tag. At Planet Pizza, South Broadway, Minot.
Time for set number 2 here on the PSP Network. Minot High leads 1 set to none on the first International Bank and Trust scoreboard. We're underway for the second set. And Turtle Mountain registers the first point. Carry called on the Magents. Nick Holmer, glad to have you aboard here tonight for North Dakota West Region High School Volleyball on the PSP Network. Make sure to like and follow PSP Network to stay up to date with all things high school activities from across Western North Dakota. We have to mention tonight's broadcast brought to you by our friends at Clean Tech. Clean Tech offers 24/7 disaster response and restoration services. Find them online, cleantechllc.us. Clean Tech coming to the rescue since 1992. Early 3-0 lead here for Turtle Mountain. They are off and running in our second set here tonight, trailing by a set, 1 set to none on the first International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Daring blocked at the net. Ball's kept alive. Sent over. 4-0 lead for the Bravettes as that one put home by Delorme. Block for block at the net, and then it was converted on. And Turtle Mountain leads 4-0 as they drop this one in. Back road comes from Sanders. Across there it came from Evenson. Sent across, smashed in. The dig was there from Sanders. Nobody home, and all of a sudden, Turtle Mountain leads 5-0. Ball put back into play from the back row. Franz Fogg off to Evenson. Dropped it across. Across the net it comes now for Vivier. Front row, Franz Fogg on a tee there for Evenson. Ball kept alive. Net violation, however, on Turtle Mountain. Minot High's got their first point of the second set. 5-1. In favor here of Turtle Mountain in set number 2. Minot High leads 1 set to none. However, on the first International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Franz Fogg on a tee, front row. Evenson blocked at the net again from Delorme. Ball kept alive. Sent over from Ladisher. Comes back away to Neschheim, and Neschheim will drop this one in. Off to the front row it came. Jorsic sends it across. Now it's taken by Michael Walter at the net. She's going to be blocked, and a big one there from Delorme. 6-1. Turtle Mountain on top here in set number 2. They've got the momentum right now as they drop this one into play. From Delorme, Evenson. Made no doubt about that one. And Mariah Evenson's got her 5th kill of the contest. 45 kills coming into tonight, number 7 inside of the West region. Got up and put that one down in a quick hurry. Take a look at those West region kill standings and the players to watch for the West, the statistical leaders from the West region. Brought to you by Magic City Inspections. Find them online, MinotInspections.com. Point registered to the Mad Giants. 6-4 now, Bravettes. Anderson from Bismarck High has a total of 56 kills on the season. Percy from Dickinson has 76. Nisley with 56 on the year, 65 for Peterson from Jamestown. Minot High is going to have to contest with her coming up on Thursday when Minot High takes on the Blue Jays Thursday night. (6-4). Bravettes on top. Ball dropped into play and the point registered there for Minot High as Franz Fogg's got an ace. Number 6 of the West region with aces on the year. She's got 9 of those coming in. She's got a 10 spot now in the season. Vivier had trouble with that one, getting it across. It's now 6-6. Turtle Mountain calls a timeout. We will do the same thing here on the PSP Network. 6-6 here in set number 2. Minot High leads on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard by a score of 1-0. It's North Dakota High School Volleyball right here on the PSP Network.
Life is all about moments. Big moments. Small moments. And those moments you can't put into words. It's how we at First International Bank and Trust live first and have been for more than 110 years. One customer, one family, one moment at a time. First International Bank and Trust. Live first.
Well, Minot High seeing if they could come from behind. They were down 5-0 here in set number 2 here tonight. The Magents have climbed back in, and it's now 6-6 as the ball put back into play from the back row from Franz Fogg. Franz Fogg's got the dig after the attempt there from Lannister. Comes back across the net. Kill is there. Counted for Sanders, her first kill on the contest. 7-6 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Ball's put back into play on the service, and Franz Fogg's got another kill as that one handcuffed Lunday here on the near sideline. And again, back to serve for Minot High is Franz Fogg. Ball dropped in. Point registered for the Magents. They lead 9-6 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Franz Fogg drops that one in. Front row it comes off of a tee from Lannister. Sent back across the net on the attempt from Vivier, dug up by the Magents. Ball's passed over. The point will be registered there on the kill from Strand. 4 for Strand, according to my count here tonight. And Minot High's got a 4-point lead at 10-6. Franz Fogg drops it back in. Little trick play from the net from Jorsvik. Carey was the call, and Minot High leads 11-6 now. Stick around for tonight's postgame show. It's brought to you by Shots Crossroads. My mouth starts watering immediately when I see Shots Crossroads. Your postgame headquarters, you can get filled up with their delicious menu. They're open 24 hours a day. That includes the famous number 99. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are welcome, of course, at Shots Crossroads. Easy for me to say. I start talking about shots, and the next thing I know, I'm thinking about ham and cheese balls and having a hard time getting that one out here tonight. Service ace was there. The point registered for Lannister. She's got the ace as she drops another one in. That one handcuffed Stevenson back row. Still got it off. Strand fires it across, and she scored. 5 kills for Strand tonight. Minot High's got another 4-point lead at 12-8. Sanders checks out. Lundy's back in. Evenson drops Little off-speed one in there. Lundy drug that one up. Lundy on the other side sent it across. And the point is scored for the Magents. 13-8 they lead. Join us each and every Saturday for Overtime with Scott Woodmansey. You can join Woody from the capital city live from the stadium each and every Saturday. The podcast coming to you, the Sports Talk Show. They have coaches, players, interviews, highlights, news from around the sporting world in North Dakota, and more. Join Scott Woodmansey for Overtime with Scott Woodmansey every Saturday at the stadium. 14-8, Minot High's got the lead. They lead 1 set to none if you're just joining us tonight here on the PSP Network. Ball sent across. Back row, Eschheim sent it up. Franz Fogg taken at the net. Blocked there by Michael Walter. Blocked on the Michael Walter attempt, but it went out of play, so Minot High gets the point and the service back. Evenson drops this one in. Too much on it there from Evenson. And the points go back to Turtle Mountain. They stopped the run there for Minot High. It's still 15-9, however, in favor of the Magents. That ball hammered in there for Marcellet. She pounds it in. She scores 15-10. Minot High on top. But it's Marcellet that is back to serve it again after the service ace. Drops this one into Lundy. Back row. Franz Fogg, front row. Walter got up, had too much on that one. And the point registered here to Turtle Mountain. They're right back in it. Well, there's a conversation now with Linda Birch and Sydney Gerding. That went on momentarily. The point was then registered back to Minot High. Must have touched a fingertip from Turtle Mountain in that front row. Ball dropped in from Sanders. Comes up front row. Now away to Lundy. Sends it across. Strand dug it up. Now Franz Fogg. Here's Lundy across. Dug up from the back row on the play from all the way at the back line. That play all made possible there from Delorme. She had to get down to get that one up. And the point registered. 5 points the difference now as Turtle Mountain continues to try to climb back in. They had a 5-point lead to start set number 2 here tonight. Minot High came back. They tied it at 6-6. Minot High's been a runaway train until now. As Vivier's going to drop in another service ace. Sends that one into the net, however. They have the lead back to 5 for the Magents at 17-12. Big thanks again to the UPS store. For all your packing and shipping needs, they're located on South Broadway in Minot. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, Saturdays, 8:30 to 3. UPS store is in the Marketplace Foods Plaza. Find them online, upsstore.com. All sent across from Daring. Dug up. Now it's going to be hammered into the net. Delorme had the opportunity. She just missed. 6-point lead for the Magents. It's 18-12 here in the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. They also have a 1-set-to-none advantage in the match. All sent over, carry charged on Turtle Mountain. And the points registered to Minot High. Aggie seeing if she can help the Magents turn the corner. They lead 19-12. We played at 25. Except for the 5th and final set, if needed, we'll play to 15. Franz Fogg off to Lundy, buried that one home, and Lundy scores. 2 kills in the contest for Lundy. 8-point lead for Minot High School. They won the first one 25-12. They lead the second one 20-12 right now. Vivier back row, set it up front row for Lundy. Delorme sends it over. Franz Fogg dug it up. Comes back across Evenson. Hammered that one across, and the ball comes up into the seats. And Minot High leads 21-12. Aggie back to the service line to send this one into play. Here for the Magi. She does. Lundy front row. It came at the net. It was blocked by Naring. Comes back across from Lundy. It's going to be sent at the net. The point registered to Delorme. 21-13, Minot High on top. Gordeau sent that ball into play from the service line. Daring had the kill attempt. She was blocked. She dug it up, and too many touches for the Magents. And Turtle Mountain keeps it alive at 21-14. Back row from Aggie, front row from Franz Fogg. Aggie sends it over, comes away to the front row from Lundy. Back across now, Franz Fogg. Here's Avery Lundy on the other side. Made no doubt about that one, and Lundy's got the kill. 3 according to my count for the sophomore outside hitter tonight. Lundy registers another one, and it's 22-14, Minot High on top. Join us again on Thursday for North Dakota High School Volleyball. Minot High taking on Jamestown right here in the Magic City. Ball set up, Franz Fogg across from Evenson. Evenson drops it in, and she's got another kill. That makes 5 tonight for Evenson, and it's a 23-14 lead on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Lundy sends this one over to the far corner, hit the corner, dropped it in, and she puts it at set point. It's 24-14. Minot High on top with a 1-set-to-none advantage, trying to take set number 2. Lundy puts that one into play, kept alive. Franz Fogg on the free pass. Evenson across, dug up back row. Delorme sends it up, sent a crossover from Shea Lundy. Ball's put back across the net. It comes, and it's going to drop in. Minot High takes set number 2, 25-14. And a 2-sets-to-none advantage here on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. At the end of 2, Minot High leads by 2. It's North Dakota High School Volleyball right here on the PSP Network.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Life is all about moments. Big moments. Small moments. And those moments you can't put into words. It's how we at First International Bank and Trust live first and have been for more than 110 years. One customer, one family, one moment at a time. First International Bank and Trust. Live first.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zoom, zoom?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics.
Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
Well, we enter set number 3 with Minot High on top, 2-sets-to-none. The game reset brought to you by our friends at Premier Chiropractic. They're focused on improving the health of Minot and the surrounding areas through the most cutting-edge advances in natural health care today. Dr. Kirk Mason, Dr. Cody Haugen, and Dr. Becky Perry-Domries can be found at PremierChiropracticND.com. Set number 1 belonged to Minot High, 25-12. Set number 2, same thing, but 25-14 was the score. And here we are in set number 3, and the Magents lead 2-0 in this set number 3. Third and final, if Minot High can find a way to keep their foot on the gas pedal. 3-0 Magents on top. Thanks again for joining us tonight for North Dakota High School Volleyball here on the PSP Network. Turtle Mountain coming in at 0-5 tonight. Minot High coming in at 2-2. 4-7 overall for the Magents. 0-5 overall for Turtle Mountain. Playing only conference games up to this point of the season. Evenson's got another kill. 6 according to my count tonight. 4-0 Minot High on top. Do apologize. We know we're having some audio issues here tonight from the Magic City campus. Bear in there with us. We do apologize. Points registered here for Turtle Mountain. It's 4-1. Minot High still has the lead. However, Jackson Delore back to serve here for Turtle Mountain. Ball dropped in. Neschheim dug it up. Comes off to Evenson. And she got up and unloaded on that one. Evenson up to 7 kills in the contest. 5-1. Minot High has the lead. Student section back in full force here in the Magic City. Good to see that. These high school sporting events. All the kids from Minot High in the student section tonight wearing jerseys. Plenty of cool jerseys over there too, by the way. That one from Evenson registered with the kill. Block at the net went out of bounds, and it's a 5-point lead, 6-1. Got a Jared Allen jersey over there. Looks like a Patrick Kane USA Hockey jersey over there from Olympic play. Orlando Magic jersey, a Suns jersey, all sorts of cool stuff over there. Even saw Patrick Waugh, number 33 Montreal Canadiens jersey. That one would be my pick. Old school hockey from 1994 Stanley Cup time with the Montreal Canadiens. Ball set into play. 7-1. Minot High leads it. Into the net. It went from the front row on the attempt there from Trottier. And Neschheim will go back to the service line to put the ball back into play here for the Majets. 8-1 they lead. 2-0 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. 2-0. Franz Fogg, front row, it comes. Hammered across, and Evenson putting in a pretty solid nomination for herself here tonight as our player of the game. Another kill for Mariah Evenson, the senior outside hitter. One of the tops inside the West region. Number 7 to be exact. In that kill category, continues to motor that up here tonight. Another service ace for Sanders. And it's 10-1. Neschheim drops it in from the back row to the front. Carry attempt is charged here on Turtle Mountain. And Minot High leads by 10 at 11-1 here in set number 3. Roger Ward Moving and Storage has been proudly helping the region with their moving and storage needs since 1942. Find them online, RogerWardMovingandStorage.com. Schedule a move or find a quote at RogerWard.com. RogerWardMovingandStorage.com, that is. Big thanks to them for their continued support. Evenson's on a different planet right now. That's 10 for her tonight, and it's a 12-1 lead for Minot High School. The senior making no doubt about it here tonight in this West Region showdown. Sanders has another ace. She dropped that one in, and this is the biggest lead we've seen tonight for the Majets. It's 13-1. Turtle Mountain wants to talk things over. We'll take a break as well. It's North Dakota High School Volleyball on the PSP Network. Minot High dominating fashion here in set 3. It's 13-1 with the 2-0 advantage on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment, for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
The 30-inch Galactic Pizza is out of this world. There's nothing like it anywhere else in Minot. Too much to handle? Try one of our famous large specialty pizzas like the Blue Buffalo. Get the best pizza in Minot and play some laser tag at Planet Pizza, South Broadway, Minot.
Well, Minot High seeing if they can put this one in the bag tonight to improve to a record of 3-2 in the West region. Ball sent into play and then taken from the back row and comes away down to Walter. She hammered that one home. And Walter gets up with her 6th kill of the night. 14-1 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Stick around for our postgame show tonight, brought to you by Shots Crossroads. They are your postgame headquarters. Get filled up on delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. You can order online as well at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome. Keep that in mind if you're coming to the Magic City for matchups. Shots Crossroads. Love those ham and cheese balls. We also love those caramel rolls in my family from Shots Crossroads. 16-1 as Sanders has another service ace. Sorry, make that Neschheim from back there with a service ace. 15-point lead, and Neschheim drops it back in. Lunday puts it on a tee, front row, sent over from Jorsvik. Comes away to Evenson. She's blocked at the net, but it went on a play on the excellent opportunity there from Vivier. Getting up to make the block at the net, but Minot High's got a 16-point lead. They've been a runaway train here in this third set tonight. Ball set up from the back row. Came across the net. Franz Fogg off to Evenson. She's again on a different planet tonight. Mariah Evenson, hello. 18-1. Minot High leads this one in the third set tonight. Neschheim back to the service line. Drops it in. DeLorme from the back row. Ball kept alive. Franz Fogg. She's going to come to the net again. That one blocked at the net from Vivian. Goes all the way out of play, and it's 19-1. Minot High with the advantage. Neschheim back to serve again. She'll drop this one in. Comes away to the front row. Vivier blocked at the net. Comes back away down to Franz Fogg. Taken by Neschheim. Sent it to the back row. DeLorme has to run all the way back to retrieve it. Free pass over from Jorsvik. Front row. Taken there by Evenson, and Evenson's putting on a clinic. Another kill for Evenson. She's been motoring here tonight. The Minot High has turned the corner. It's 20-1 here in set number 3 with a 2-0 advantage. Taken away here from Gordeau. Free pass over from Vivier. Front row, Franz Fogg off to Walter. Missed that one, and the run has stopped as Minot High has an 18-point lead, and the Bravettes from Turtle Mountain have the service back. It's 20-2. Back to serve, Ladisher from the back row. Ladisher drops this one in. Too much on it from Ladisher. Minot High registers the point right back. It's 21-2. The Magents have turned the corner. Trying to end the contest here tonight. Some rotations happening here. Strand's going to come in for Agee. Checking in here for Turtle Mountain is Trottier. Also checking in, Marcellet comes in. Out will come Jorsvik. Also coming out is Vivier here for Turtle Mountain. Now they've got the rotation lineup in place, and we're ready to continue on here in just a moment as Sydney Girding wants to come over and talk to Linda Birch about the lineup and rotation here for Turtle Mountain, I do have to assume. Sydney on the floor. It's Linda Birch up on the tower here tonight for this match in Santa West Region playing. See our two officials in the white shirts continuing to have that conversation. Thor Nelson on the PA tonight with the DJ duties. Finds the time to turn on some tunes to keep everybody engaged. 21-2 in favor of Minot High. Franz Fogg dug that one up. Comes back across. On a play, it went on the attempt there for Marcellet. And a 20-point lead has Minot on top. 22-2 here in the third set tonight. Strand's going to check out. Bennett's going to check in for Minot High. Brings the student section alive. Ball dropped in. Back row it comes from Marcellet. Minot High is going to register the point. Carry was the call. Franz Fogg back to the service line. Franz Fogg's stat line in the WDA right now, she's one of the best inside the West. 42 digs. Again, number 11 in the West. 120 assists, number 3 in the West. 9 service aces, number 6 in the West, and she's added 2 tonight. She'll climb that list. Match point down the line, 24-2. Minot High on top. Hang around for our Pro Style production rundown of what happened tonight. That happens in the Shots Crossroads post-game show. 25-2, Minot High takes the third set tonight. Beat down to the third set. Hard-fought match for the first 2 tonight from Turtle Mountain. Final on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Minot High takes the win tonight, 3 sets to none. In North Dakota High School volleyball, we'll come back with the Shots Crossroads post-game show in just a moment here on the PSP Network. The Magents prevailed tonight.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics. Vibetta Orthodontics is a certified Invisalign provider. Invisalign fits your budget and your lifestyle. Braces for children, teens, and adults with affordable monthly payments. Schedule your complimentary consultation and exam by logging on to VibettaOrthodontics.com or by calling 701-839-6010.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics.
If you told me 10 years ago I'd be a dad, homeowner, and business partner, I wouldn't have believed it. There's lots of reasons I chose First Western.
Hey Lloyd, how are you today?
Locally owned, community invested, convenient, but most of all, whatever I need, wherever I am, I can count on them.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zzz?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics.
Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Well, the Magents from Minot High take care of Turtle Mountain tonight, 3 sets to none in a West Region showdown tonight here at Magic City Campus's Gymnasium. Minot High improves to a record of 3-2 on the year. Turtle Mountain falls to 0-5. We're joined now by our player of the game, brought to you by our friends at Minot's Finest Collision Center, 701-839-0989. We are Minot's Finest. It's Mariah Evenson that joins us here tonight. Mariah, you had things motoring tonight. According to my kill account, you're up towards 15 tonight. Talk about the centers and the defensive play to get that ball set up for you each and every night.
It really let it expand and try new things, and then the kills came along.
It was big for you girls tonight to get a win after losing to Dickinson last week on the homecoming week. What does it mean to get a win here tonight? I know Turtle Mountain probably not the strongest in strength on the schedule, but important ever so ever to get the win here tonight.
Yeah, the Dickinson really put us back a little bit, but we just kept working in practice and looked forward and try not to really linger on that game.
What is it like for you in the off season? How much time? I know basketball is a big one for you. What do you like more, first of all, basketball or volleyball?
I don't know. I like them both. I have great teammates on both teams, so.
Good at both of them as well. 45 kills, number 7 in the West coming into tonight. Your motor feels pretty good, I'd have to assume, when it's just dialed in that way for you.
Definitely has good energy for coming into Jamestown.
Sure, appreciate you. Good job here tonight.
Thank you.
That's Mariah Evenson, our player of the game here tonight, brought to you by Minot Spinus Collision Center here tonight as Minot High takes a 3-0 victory over Turtle Mountain in a West Region contest. Well, let's take a look at our game reset. This one brought to you by our friends at Magic City Inspections, the locally owned company committed to providing exceptional inspection services to ensure that you're ready to take the next step in your home ownership. You can find them online, MinotInspections.com. We look at set number 1 tonight. It was 25-12, Minot High. Set number 2 was 25-14, Minot High, but it was Turtle Mountain that took a 5-0 lead to start that second set. Minot High climbed back, and they went on to win 25-14. Set number 3, the Magents had unhooked the plow by this point, and they win 25-2 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. We'll take a look ahead at our schedule. That's brought to you by our friends at the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7. Saturdays, 8:30 to 3. It's the UPS store located in the Marketplace Foods Plaza. More volleyball Thursday. A West Region doubleheader. We'll be in Minot with Minot and Jamestown on the call at 7 p.m. The boys of Bismarck will be on the air as well as Legacy travels over the river to Mandan to take on the Braves at 7 there on Thursday night. Friday night football, an 11-8 football doubleheader. West Fargo Cheyenne travels to Legacy for a 6:30 kickoff, and Century is at Mandan for another big one inside of West Region Conference play. And in 11 AA football is Century ranked number 1, Mandan number 5. And then don't forget on Saturdays, for the remainder of the sports calendar, you can find Overtime with Scott Woodmansey, the podcast and sports talk show in Western North Dakota. He'll have guests on throughout the entire sporting season. You won't want to miss Overtime with Scott Woodmansey. That's a look brought to you by, look ahead brought to you by the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, Saturdays, 8:30 to 3. It's the UPS store for all your packing and shipping needs. Tonight's Roger Ward Moving and Storage play of the game, and move of the game tonight comes from the young lady we heard from, Mariah Evenson. She was on fire tonight. I don't know, you could pick one of the 15 kills if she didn't have more of that here tonight. One of those would certainly be our move of the game, brought to you by Roger Ward. Big thanks again to Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. You can get filled up on the delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. You can order online and pick it up at Shots Crossroads. Find them online, shotscrossroads.com. Team buses, of course, are always welcome at Shots Crossroads Restaurant and Truck Stop in the Magic City. That's going to do it for us here tonight. Final on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. The Magents take 3 from Turtle Mountain tonight, 3-0. They did it by a score of 25-12, 25-14, and 25-2 tonight. Minot High moves on to a record now of 3-2 in the West, 5-7 overall. Turtle Mountain falls to 0-6 in the conference and overall on the year. Nick Holbert signing off from here in the Magic City. Minot High picks up the win tonight until Thursday when the Blue Jays come to town from Jamestown. Please have a good night and God bless.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.